We just got back home from Arizona a couple of days ago. Sue and Bluey and I are headed down the Arkansas. We're planning on fishing mostly Salida Buena Vista, but we're stopping at the Kobe area today. Sue opted out of the first session. I kind of don't blame her. It's extremely windy and cold enough that I had to put on my wading jacket. It's supposed to be 82 in Salida, but so far I haven't seen any sign of that kind of heat. Yippee Skippy, the first fish of the year. Louie doesn't know what to say. I'm happy he finally took a nymph. It's a full brown. I've missed 3 or 4 strikes already, which I suspect was to be expected this time of year. Let's see if we can get this puppy in and we get a release and say, "Thank you, little fish. Thank you, little fish." A couple casts later, here comes number 2. It took the nymph again. Let's get this one in. This one's a little better fish. This one's probably close to a foot long. We'll be very happy to see this one. Both of them have taken the caddis pupa with our little antenna wings, so that could be maybe that's the fly of the day. We'll find out later. Nice little fish. I suspect the camera microphone's picking up the wind. Boy, it is just fishing today. Finally had one connect on the dragonflies. They're not very big. This is probably about 8 inches, but I don't know what we're going to do if this wind keeps up. It's got to be blowing 35 to 40 miles an hour. It's hard to get the fly out ahead of the tip of the leader in the line, so it's really nasty. We gave up fishing granite because the wind was blowing too hard. We're sitting here at our favorite Dairy Delight, about to have a burger and fries and a Coke. We had a nice hamburger lunch. Sue's starting above the River Park area down below me, and I'm going to take a peek up here and see if I can do some off-handed casting with some of this pocket water that's ahead. Still got an awful lot of wind blowing. It's very tough casting. We're down at our usual spot across from Wellsville. You can see the wind whipping Sue's pants. I can barely get a fly line on the water, much less a fly, which is now ending up behind it every time. It's just unbelievably difficult fishing. We may give up camping tonight even. It's absolutely no fun down here. We've had a really lousy day. 95% of our casts landed with the line ahead of the fly, but now we're camped just below Kobe. We're having a nice time. We've had a good snack tonight. Kind of a rough spot, but Bluey and Mommy are happy, and so that makes me happy too. It's 6 o'clock this Tuesday night. We're camped. Sue doesn't want to have dinner yet, so she's on the phone with her folks. Bluey and I are going to go downstream and fish our way back to camp and see if we can catch a fish. It's still blowing pretty hard, but it's a whole lot better than it's been earlier in the day, so with luck we'll be able to lay a fly on the water and maybe catch a brown trout up here. About the only person or thing that's happy with this day is the dog, who's down in the stream right now, soaking up this water and happy as can be. Dawn pleasant. We don't have any wind yet. Did freeze overnight though, so water may be a bit cold this morning. The dog's following me around this morning. We haven't had any success at all. Freezing temperatures overnight. Water jugs froze. Sue's working her way upstream right now. I had one strike on a caddis pupa. I've seen a couple of fish rising for midges, and they're really somnolent at this point, so I've put on some tinier stuff. Let's see if we do any better on this stretch. Well, this is a nice brown. First cast up above Kobe. Sue caught a 15-inch rainbow down there, and that was the only fish we caught. But hopefully they're awake now. Let's try and get my on. That'll be a good 14. Yeah, Sue's got a nice one on up ahead. That's good. It's a big brown like that. That's a beauty. Now here's another nice fish. Boy, it's just extracting a line from the water when this one struck. And it took the pupa too, so let's see if we can ease him over to the bank and get him off. That's very heavy bodied. Yeah, he just doesn't want to come in. I don't blame him, but he should know he's not going to get eaten today. I'm just going to give him a nice release and send him on his way. Oh, he popped off. That's good. So he's getting rid of another nice 14 or so incher. Sue and Bluey working their way upstream, and there's Mount Massive in the background. Just barely see the top of Mount Elbert over this bush in front of me. Here comes a hog. Yeah, he's really strong. Boy, he took that thing and just went. And he's got me wrapped up on everything. Let's see if I can reel a little bit. Yeah, that's a beautiful fish. This one's going to be around 16, I think. Everyone's excited. We're about to fish what we call a river called Randy Garcia. Actually, it's not. It's the east fork of the Arkansas, but we named it Randy Garcia because we found a cross when we first fished it where somebody died. So Bluey's having fun. Sue's casting with a boat. I'll try down a little bit low. Right now I'm standing on the near the headwaters of the Eagle River in Camp Hale, a World War II camp which was subsequently destroyed. Had a couple strikes here. Sue caught the only fish at Randy Garcia, about a 9-inch brown, so I may make another couple casts here, but it's pretty barren looking water.